American artists, but it's best known as the defining collection of British art from the last 2 decades. 100 of these artworks are illustrated, reviewed and celebrated in this film. Damien Hirst's spectacular The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living is the most iconic British artwork of the 1990s. A bold and sensational confrontation with mortality.
What I liked was this idea of killing things to try and understand the world, or, you know, like with an electron microscope, if you look at things that are already dead, you have to kill them in order to look at them, which seems really bizarre. And with the formaldehyde, it's like a fish lives in an environment which is totally alien to us, which is in the sea. It's like the opposite of where we live. So then to take a fish and kill it and put it back into an environment which is very similar to the environment it was before, I really like that, and the way it looks, some kind of Victorian curiosity.
Away from the flock is a quieter, more poignant and more fragile reflection of the same themes.
The shark piece and the sheep, all those pieces are part of a series called Natural History. I remember going into the Leeds City Museum when I was young and seeing a stuffed Bengal tiger and just thinking, wow, that's fantastic. And I think that you get that in a natural history museum. So then for me to kind of put that into an art gallery, they're similar spaces. I think that, if you can do that. I like the idea of doing it with the mundane animals instead of the fabulous and exotic animals.
Cecily Brown's explosive, excessive paintings feel sexy and sophisticated, sumptuously painted come-ons, alluring and teasing, but offering little that is solid, concrete, real. Francisco Goya's etchings, The Disasters of War, chronicle his despairing response to the battle against Napoleon. Nearly 200 years later, Jake and Dinos Chapman's hand-coloured etchings, in a seemingly trivial, childish style, suggest a similar despair about the brutalities of the modern world. Hell, too, renders a world after Auschwitz and Vietnam in some 5,000 figures cast and painted by the Chapmans over a period of 2 years. These are panoramas of pain and evil, disturbingly fascinating in their detail and precision. Marcus Harvey's controversial portrait of convicted murderer Myra Hindley, taken from an image endlessly reproduced in newspapers, is chillingly composed using the handprints of children.